What's up guys, in this video we are going to take a deeper look at the new ghost hunting behavior in Phasmophobia. I'm not only going to show you how the ghosts hunt now, I'm also going to reveal the best ways to deal with it. First things first, this update is only available on the beta branch. So if you want this update early, switch to the beta in the Steam properties of the game. So this here is the new changelog entry of the new ghost behavior. It says the ghost will now walk up to your last known location when it has lost line of sight of you when hunting. This means the ghost will now follow you around corners. This sounds pretty amazing and scary, but how does this look like in various situations in a house? Let's try running into rooms first while in line of sight. While doing that, I will also close the door behind me and hide in the room. So you may have noticed it, the likelihood of dying to the ghost has risen dramatically. There's two things I've noticed during testing that increase your chance of surviving when you are going into a room while in line of sight with a ghost. The first thing is the angle the ghost sees you going into a room. The steeper the angle, the more likely the ghost will not wander all the way to the door. When you are going into a room with straight line of sight of the ghost, it has a very high chance of following you into the room. So when you are going into a room, attack it at a very steep angle, the steeper the better. The second thing that increases your chance of surviving is the area you are in. The bigger the area, the higher chance you have to survive. The reason why is the ghost seems to pick a random waypoint that is nearby, and if you are in a large area like in the prison, it has a lot of waypoints to pick from. So if, for example, you hide in the bathroom upstairs in the Ridgeview Roadhouse, the ghost hasn't a lot of waypoints to pick from and is likely to step into your room and kill you. So if you are on a smaller map, try to pick a room where there's lots of rooms around it. And even better, try to pick a room with a closet in it. If you wanna hide in a room, try to break line of sight first around the corner and then pick a room that has a little bit of a distance to that corner. The ghost has a much higher likelihood of walking past your room. And sometimes he may get stuck, like my boy Kenneth here. You should never hide in a room on a small map. The likelihood of the ghost checking it out is very high. If you have no other chance but to hide in a room, have a smudge stick and a lighter ready so you can repel the ghost for another 5 seconds. You can even touch the ghost during those 5 seconds and it won't kill you. So now that we have seen rooms with the new hunting behavior, let's look at lockers and closets. As you can see, the ghosts go a little bit closer to the closets and lockers, but it's not a really big change. They seem to go a little bit more crazy when you are in the locker when they gain line of sight of you. So you may have a little bit of a higher chance of dying in a locker, but they haven't died yet. Now let's tackle the most interesting part, and that is going around corners. Let's see what happens if I stay at various spots around corners in the high school. So there's two things I've noticed here again, one of which is you shouldn't take long turns around corners. The farther you stand from the corner, the more likely the ghost will be able to catch up to you. If you're taking too much of a turn, the ghost will be able to pick a waypoint right around the corner. So if you want a higher chance of the ghost not following you, cut the corner and hug the wall as much as possible. The second thing that seems to matter is the angle of the corner. So it's the same as with the doors, the steeper the angle, the better. If you want to learn more about ghost behavior, you can talk to me live over at Twitch every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday, 9 PM CET. Thank you guys for watching and we see us in the next one. Oh, all these patrons, thank you so much guys for your support. Mwah. Big schmouts.